While Josh is setting up, everybody, I want to welcome Alex. Alex has been with us already. He's in his second week on his own. 2 days training. He's on the Blue Ridge. Welcome aboard, Alex. You're doing a great job. Okay, you're doing just a great job. For those of you that know the Blue Ridge route, he's got some tough stuff he deals with every day. Driveways that are over a mile long in the woods. Banjo music all day long, that kind of stuff.
We got Devin galore over there.
Yeah. We got Jeff over here. Hi, Jeff. Jeff's new started with us today on training. And behind him is Matt. Matt's on today too on training. So two new guys beef up our manpower. So look forward to it. I think we've made some good decisions on who we brought on board. And we have a ton of interviews still coming of people, which obviously we don't have places for right now, but we're looking at beefing up our pool so that we can move forward and beat this one. So welcome, guys.
My turn. All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. How much time does speeding really save you? And everything that I'm going to discuss today is in a straight line. This is if you're on a highway and going, 50 miles, or if you're going 35 miles, and you're going to see how ridiculous it is to try and speed house to house. Okay, so how much time does speeding really save you? On a 15 mile an hour or a 15 mile trip, if you have a 55 mile an hour speed limit and you do 65 miles an hour on a 15 mile trip, you save 2.51 minutes. Almost 3 minutes over 15 miles. Now, if you're going house to house, I guarantee you your houses aren't 15 miles apart, except maybe Alex. Just kidding. So, if you go 30, most of our entire routes are 50 miles, a little over 50 miles, 60 miles. If you do 10 miles an hour, the entire time, in a straight line, you're saving 8 minutes a day. That's without stop signs. That's without, red lights. It's without anything. It actually causes congestion. One of the things I'll show you is that speeding causes congestion. You're going to hit lights. Lights are meant to be spaced out. That you're doing the speed limit. When you reach that light, if it's green, if it's red, the traffic system knows how traffic is supposed to work. If you're speeding, you're going to hit more red lights. It's arguable that you might lose time, but there's really no way for them to show that. Right here, or 26 seconds a day for the average speeder doing 10 miles an hour. 26 seconds a day. The fatality rate, injuries and fatalities, is almost 20 times as high. Now, 20 times as high to wreck, to kill somebody, to get injured, and you save 26 seconds a day. You really have to think, is that worth it to save 2.5 minutes over 15 miles in a straight line? You're saving nanoseconds going from house to house, and what it does is it destroys transmissions, it costs a ton of gas. We all know how often we go to the gas pumps. I'll get this out of there.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. You can move the whole window down.
It's not very warm.
Something that's not mentioned on there is obviously a lot of you received a copy of the addendum a few weeks ago. Traffic violations, speed ticket, FedEx, suspension of private privilege, right? So you can't work. So speed is just no good anymore. From fatalities to accidents to FedEx pulling your driving privilege for more than 2 tickets in a calendar year, so be careful.
There's one other statistic I wanted to show you on the internet. There. Okay, well, I can't find the statistic I wanted to show you on there. Maybe it's on this other sheet. But they've got a little interactive thing. How much time does speeding really save you? So if you pick two speeds, we'll say you've got 35 miles an hour, and then you go 45 miles an hour. You've got a distance of 50 miles. Say, we'll go a little bit higher. We'll go 65 miles. This is in a straight line. 65 miles that you're doing for your entire route. How much time does that save you in a straight line? Well, it saved you 24 minutes on your entire day. Now you put in stop signs where you slow down, come to a complete stop, of course, and then all of a sudden you're trying to get back up to speed. Well, you saved 24 minutes on your entire day, but that's without stop signs, that's without stoplights. Speeding does not save you guys time. What saves you time is when you get in the back of your vehicle, you find your package and you get to the door. Park close to the door, you back into the driveway so that you're ready to get in, get out. It's all about positioning, and it's all about finding your package once you get to the site. 24 minutes in a straight line over the span of an entire day. You may save 5 minutes a day if you're doing 10 miles over the speed limit. 15 miles over the speed limit may save you, 7, 8 minutes a day. It's not worth it, guys. So just slow down. And a lot of times if you're speeding, you're gonna pass the house you need. Then you're gonna have to go turn around. I mean, we're talking even less time. Speeding does not save you time. Finding packages, delivering properly, getting through your scanner, getting back in the vehicle, buckle up, and go. That's all I really want to tell you guys today. This is Sydney. I looked through so many statistics, so many people much smarter than us that have gone through and crunched these numbers. I'm telling you, speeding does not save you time. So, you guys have anything for me that I can do to make you safer on the road? Anybody need anything while we're here? Shella, we know about yours.
What about yours?
Just the
Tire?
tire.
It was fixed last night.
Yeah. Shella, you're good?
Lucy, you had 2 spare tires put on last night as well.
Like I said, we're trying to stay on top. If we can do anything for y'all, y'all let us know. You guys have been doing fantastic. Lytics has looked great. Not getting a whole bunch on there. Just don't get complacent. Keep being safe. And I'm telling you, speeding doesn't save you time. It burns a ton of gas. A ton of gas. Increases your fatality rate, your injury rate, your accident rate, plus speeding tickets. There's over 40 million speeding tickets written a year. That was the statistic of it. Over 40 million speeding tickets. You get one in FedEx, it's a lot different than getting one in your car. So that's all I've got for you today.
Real quick, does anybody have any issues with their trucks? What's going on? Pre-trip, post-trips? What you got?
There's no AC in my truck.
Dang it.
Also, if you haven't finished your carrier's edge, please take that 6 minutes to
The
do that
brakes,
tonight.
they were supposed to be checked last night.
Oh, okay.
So when he drove your truck the other day, he noticed there was a noise in the brakes.
I wanted the same thing I'm really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We got kitty litter. You got fire. Still have kitty litter on.
Yeah, guys, please, any sounds that most of you drive the same truck every day, okay? And so it's difficult for you to pick up sounds that start to get generated from worn brake pads and maybe something else going on with the truck. Try to be attentive and report that stuff to us, okay? Especially those of you that will change your vehicle throughout the week or the weekend. If you hear something in that vehicle that you don't drive the whole time, report it, okay? Everybody needs to be doing the pre-trip and post-trip, okay? That whole thing's new to us, and it's come up in a meeting today that we have, and the enforcement of that, because we've had it for a couple of weeks now. Okay, we're going to be looking at that. We're going to make sure you're doing it, okay? It is a requirement by law that you have to do it. So if you get pulled over out there by a DOT cop, he's going to want to see that. He wants to see you doing it, okay? Please.
Thank you all for everything you do.
Yeah, thank you very much.